What up? Thanks everybody for joining tonight. Sorry about that earlier. For some reason, the show was live. I didn't even realize that. And I looked over. I was like, "Oh, dang, the show's live." So today we got Trey. Oh, hold on, Tracy. Where are you at? Miha. Where are you at? Miha. Let's go back to that fade because this thing that doesn't even which is weird. There she is. So, Tracy, talk to us. What do you want to talk about tonight?
I'm
Uh,
not too sure because at first I thought we were going to do paranormal, but switch it up.
where's Malik? Just kidding. Um, he's getting some food for us. Um, so tonight, yeah, we were going to talk about, the paranormal, basically whatever you want to talk about. Um, but it's more like, for some reason, my camera, I gotta fix it. I don't understand why it's doing this, but I'm gonna fix it anyways. So what basically, there was a thing that my mom caught on camera on her. Oh wait, on her video cam. I mean, on her doorbell or not doorbell. Was it a doorbell?
She had the ring too.
I think so. I'll put it that. Am I laggy? Why does it look blurry? Anyway, no, let me put it back the way it was. Anyway, no, she has keep pushing the wrong button. Bling or something like that. And I actually was told by some customers that actually used it that yeah, that's really laggy. That is so weird. I'm gonna just put it back to 1080. That's better. Yeah, that's better. Anyway, so apparently I gotta put it on camera because let's go. Oh, hold on. Let's get this going. Let's get this that their Facebook up and pull up that picture. Somebody saved it and oh, hold on, I'll show you guys. So there's a video, and I don't know what is on here, but let's make it bigger. Hold on. Let's go ahead and freeze it, and then we'll put it over here so that everybody can see it. Now it's towards the end of the video, so it's pretty weird actually. Let's go ahead and put that over there. So here it is. Let's push play. Let's rewind it first. So this is, it looks like the driveway, I guess. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And you'll see it at the end. Look, what the heck was that?
I missed the show.
You didn't see it?
Let's rewind.
Let's rewind it. Okay.
Is it the end
It's
of
gonna
the
come.
driveway?
Yeah, it's gonna come like at the end, like towards that tree or from that tree this way. It goes really fast, so watch out. Did you see it?
Something.
Are you not paying attention? I'm just kidding.
No, something.
Just what? Oh, I gotta change my.
Oh, I saw it.
Yeah, did you see it?
Yeah.
That's freaking weird. What is that? I haven't.
It wasn't a bug or nothing.
I don't know. That's what I'm saying. I don't. I have no idea what that was. If anybody can pause that, and what do you call it? If you can pause that and actually look at what it was and zoom in on it, because somebody said it looked like an old Atari car. I think Matt said that, and I was like, kind of does actually. Well, then I gotta put this on here so I can. Dang it! I forgot to change the dang comment. I mean the title again. I don't know why I always do that. I keep forgetting I have to do that every day. Anyway, if you saw the video, what was that? It doesn't look like a bug. It doesn't look like a mosquito, or yeah, because mosquitoes aren't even out yet, are they? Are they out in Kentucky already? But anyway, that was weird. That was really weird. That looked kind of looked creepy actually when you. Oh, that's what I was gonna do. So what somebody actually found and zoomed in on. Let's go to that picture. I don't know who saved it, but I'll click on the picture and let you guys see what I'm talking about. It is really weird. It does look like like a freaking car. Let's put that back over there. Look at. Can I zoom in on that? I don't know. It won't let me zoom in. It won't let me zoom in on it. But I mean, what the hell is that? It looks it looks like a freaking car. That's what zoomed past.
Yeah. Yeah. It looks like a toy car.
That is so freaking weird. What the hell is that? There's no way that's a damn bug. There's no freaking way that's a bug. That is freaking. That's. It's hard to explain this one because this is. I mean, you can even see it in the blurred thing right here. Like, I don't know. I can't explain this one. That is so weird looking. What the fuck is that? You know what I mean? Like, it's creepy actually, to be honest with you. It's almost to a point where it makes you wonder, like, what the hell is out there? What is out there with us? What is actually in the moment of life? Because it's hard to explain that one. If you can actually explain to me what you think that was, I'll give you $17.27. And the reason why I say that much is because it probably will take 17 hours and 27 minutes to explain to me what the hell that is. Oh, and by the way, sorry, I got my Bluetooth on my thing, and my video was. Oh, what up, Uncle Mark? So definitely that is a weird picture, a weird freaking video. Definitely paranormal, because you can't explain that. I mean, let me show you one more. Uno momento. Let me get that back up real quick. You know what? Don't talk to me in Spanish. Look at that. How? Okay, let me play the video one more time, because that's the part that got me, was the video. Oh, hold on. Let me switch cameras so I don't show somebody else's stuff. So honestly, I mean, how can you literally explain to me what the heck was it? What? Hold on, let me. What's that noise? No eating on camera. We don't allow eating anymore. Anyway, so I'm gonna put it on that camera now. I mean, on that camera, on that video. Now, watch. It goes by really fast. Is it playing? It's only 10 seconds long, so pay attention. That dog. Oh, he passed away. See it? I can't pause it in time because it's too fast. Maybe if I keep playing it and then pause it. Playing it and then pause it. Playing it. Pause. Nope. Ah! Oh, see? It's too fast. I know. That's why I'm like, what the frick is that? Maybe it's a ghost with a hat running past, and that's the only part you caught, or something. Is it playing again? Oh, I thought I pushed play. Let's watch it again. I'm gonna actually download this and put it in slow motion. I should have did that, but I didn't even think about it till now. But it's so fast. I'm like, what the heck? it's got me thinking. It's got me thinking to a point where I'm like, this is creepy. This is actually pretty weird. If you caught anything on camera at any point, share it, because and especially if you don't understand what it is, or you don't know what it is.
Just went by again.
Oh, is it still playing?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I thought I took it off. Whoopsies. Because a lot of people catch things on camera and they're like, "What the hell was that?" Like my ghost one that was already 2 years ago. That
In the garage.
yeah, I mean, obviously, even to this day, I don't know what that is, and that always it always creeps me out every time I watch that one, because, oops, I never really realized what that was, or even understood, because I still can't explain that one either. What do you think about that?
Yeah, it looked like a shadow.
Yeah, exactly. Because it almost felt like something was after us, and it decided to not come after us and turn around and leave.
Mm-hmm.
It's weird. Tracy tried to eat something, everybody. That's something that we're going to stop doing. We're not going to eat on camera. We may drink, but no eating. But I always felt like the paranormal situation is fascinating, because it's always something that you cannot explain. Especially if it's like, if you're in another room and you hear something and you're either the only one home or somebody else is there, and even they can't explain what it is, because it's creepy when stuff like that happens. Like, for example, I don't know, you're at a friend's house and they can't explain anything that's going on. Like, I remember watching this show of this guy, or have you ever watched Paranormal Caught on Camera? There was one where this guy was house sitting for their friend, and they, that video, what's up? What up, Misty? What up, Uncle Mark?
Hi, Misty.
We're talking about the video, that my mom shared from her, Blink, is it Blink? We sell those at Best Buy, and I've had people actually text come in, and they actually text me personally and talk about, that they didn't like that camera, but whatever. But yeah, that's exactly. I can't. What the hell is that? I mean, babe, do you understand that ghosts are real?
Yeah, they
And
gotta be.
I'm not saying that that's straight up a ghost, but wrong button. But it's hard. It's hard to even understand that something like that exists, and you can't even explain what it is.
Yeah.
I mean, it could have been a
You
bug,
think of
but
we're in science, we're taught there's just 9 planets, a sun, and a moon. But they didn't say there's many planets and many galaxies.
exactly. So to me, it's like almost it's a paranormal thing, because if you can't explain it, then it's definitely going to be a paranormal thing. Because and this is my new shirt, real quick. I found it at Myers. Look at it, my new Ice Cube shirt. But huh? Oh, I hit my elbow. But Malik went to get some food. Yeah, so he'll be back. So especially like anything paranormal is very exciting. I love the paranormal.
Oh,
Everything
remember those lights in the sky?
That's another thing. That's what I'm saying. It's like there's if it's paranormal, I'm interested. Like, I'm glad my mom showed us that video, because I kept watching it on my phone, and I couldn't explain it. I couldn't catch. I don't know who even caught that video, that picture. I didn't even look who shared that. But I kept trying to pause it every freaking time that thing passed, and I kept missing it. So, Mom, if you catch another one, is Malik a ghost? I can't see him. He might be. I don't. Malik. No. No, he went to get some food. He'll be back. But hey, Ashley, what's up? Thanks for joining the show tonight. Tonight we're talking about, of course, it's Friday night, and it's paranormal. So I haven't gotten my other tattoo. I still gotta go get it yet. But hold on. This thing always falls. Testing uno, dos, tres. Is it tres?
Yeah, tres.
Kidding. I don't speak Spanish. I'm sorry. But I always find the paranormal, anything paranormal fascinating. I'll do anything that has to do with paranormal. I'll watch it. Like if you'd have Discovery Plus and you go to the paranormal area, all kinds of stuff on there.
There was one show we saw in the background on the floor,
Hold on.
something white.
Okay, go.
Something in the background on the floor, something white scooching across the floor.
Yeah, that one was weird. That was definitely hey Mario, what about ese? No. Yeah, that was a weird one. That and it's stuff like that that really makes me look at the paranormal. But I mean, I get it. You're watching the shows and you're thinking, is this even real? They could have just made that up. But there are shows that are very hard to explain because the way they're recorded. There's some of them on there that I always felt like, I mean, don't get me wrong. There's some on there where I'm like, oh, whatever,
And
that's
about
not real.
a lady at night on the side of the road walking down with a white gown.
Okay,
Lorona.
yeah. I was just gonna say, the ones like that, because they're. Why do I keep pushing that button? That are very typical ghost stuff. So it's almost like you have to not believe in that because how do we even know that's real? I mean, it could be some drunk lady walking down the street and you're like, oh, there's a ghost. Check that ghost out. Because everybody's got that southern accent when they're talking about ghosts. But, so I always thought, the paranormal, anything paranormal is something that I love to watch, stuff like that. I even wrote my own paranormal, or two. I got 2 scripts. They're actually part 1 and part 2 of the same,
Can we
goes
say
together.
what it's called or no?
Oh, yeah. It's called Reflection.
Oh, I thought it was the mirror.
I told you twice that I switched it. I changed the name. Where's my... She was gonna bite my finger off. What the heck? But yeah, I wrote 2 scripts, the horror movies, because that's what I'm fascinated in. I like stuff like that. I got where is it at? Where's my Michael Myers stuff? Where did my Michael Myers thing go? Oh, it's over there. It's over there.
I know.
Well, that's Freddy Krueger.
Oh.
Michael. Oh, it's over there in that corner over there. Anyway, so I got Michael Myers. I got Freddy Krueger stuff. And I got they're over there and I got Halloween. So how did I forget that? It's my freaking studio. I'm stupid. Anyway, so it's almost like when people catch stuff or they have their stories and things like that. I want to hear your stories. I want to hear your creepy ass stories to where you're like, they scared the shit out of me.
My dad and his buddies in the army went to either a house or a castle, and when they went inside, all of a sudden there's a big white puff of smoke just came at them. It went through them.
You sure they weren't smoking the doobs? Just kidding.
But they saw a ghost and it went right through them.
Oh, here's a story. Our friend Mario, he says, last summer I did an overnight investigation at the Sheboygan Falls Ooh, that's something I want to do. Go
What?
to an insane asylum. Here in Wisconsin, a lot of interesting experience. Oh, I bet. Those
Yeah.
places are always creepy like that.
Mhm.
The one that I've been wanting to go to is in, I think, Lexington. Am I saying that correctly? Lexington? No.
Lexington, where's that at?
You don't know where Lexington is?
Lexington.
Kentucky.
Oh, okay.
Or is it in Louisville? Is it Louisville or Louisville? Just kidding. But yeah, insane asylums are always creepy places. No matter which one you go to. Is that Malik?
I think so.
Who's coming in the door? But places like that are always creepy, and I just feel like I want to do an investigation like that. Because I've been to Alcatraz. I've been to one place I did want to go because Lauren and Heather went is Winchester Mystery House. Malik's back, guys. Here, where's he at?
Well, we're at-
There he is.
Hey.
What up, Malik?
What's up? I'm back.
Malik.
What's doing the dad.
How do you
Doing
say
the
it?
dad
I'm
dance.
just
Had to drop my daughter off.
Oh yeah,
I'm at her cousin's house, and yeah,
cool.
I'm in the building, dog.
Cool,
Glad
cool.
y'all tuning in. What we talking about tonight, baby?
Paranormal. Well, I mean, we started off with paranormal. We got some people talking about some stuff.
Okay.
So we can, go from there. So you said you had you did your story about, so this Mario guy said he did a investigation at an insane asylum in Wisconsin.
Oh, them the ones.
Those are always creepy.
Yeah, those are always.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Even the ones at the hospitals are creepy.
that's what I was gonna say. Because I used to work at a morgue when I lived in California, and I remember, and I probably said this before, but have you guys heard of the term dead silence?
Yeah.
Okay. Now, my job was to go to a scene, homicide, car accident, whatever it was, and pick up the deceased.
Yeah.
And so I remember going because I had the body on a cart, and I was walking backwards into this room. It had the double doors, and when I was walking in, I remember looking to the right, and then behind me, there was a table that had two bodies on it. That was already there for, what do they call it? Autopsy. And it was, man, it was It was so quiet in that room. It was so freaking weird.
But it freaked you out.
I don't get scared like that.
Oh.
It didn't bother me. It didn't scare me, but it felt weird. It was literally to a point where, it literally was dead silence. Like I can if something fell on the floor, I would have shit my pants. Actually, Mario just said his next investigation is going to the Conjuring house.
Whoa.
That one, I'm trying to remember where the hell that was. Is it by Kentucky or was it over by Tennessee?
Tennessee. I thought.
Is it Tennessee? I think it was Tennessee. That one would be a creepy house to do. That one definitely would be one that I would love to go investigate. And even just to take pictures. I would definitely do that. That would be freaking awesome. Because that's one of those. It's the other one that I've always wanted to do. Because like I said, I've been to Alcatraz, took some pictures there. We might even go there when we're in Cali. It depends.
So like,
Okay.
out the country, like, are you just able to get pictures from the land, or like do they take you out there, or
For the
Yeah,
Alcatraz
on
one?
the Alcatraz campus, all right?
No, you can go to well, I mean they don't do it anymore, but
Oh,
there
really?
used to be where you can actually take a
a
ferry.
boat?
You took a ferry to Alcatraz, got out, did your tour. Because you can either tour with a tour guide, or you can go on your own and go where. But
Ew.
but they did have spots where you weren't allowed to go. They had like rope up and stuff like that. But
Probably the dangerous spots.
but the cool thing was actually, if I can find it, there's a spot right like on Alcatraz that you're looking, and you can see all of San Francisco and the Golden Gate Bridge.
Okay.
I got a picture of that. I got a panoramic picture of that. I'll have to find it once.
But I remember being in Boston and just looking over
Excuse me. Did you say Boston?
Boston.
If
Boston.
Stacy was on, she would say it correctly.
Right. Stacy and I and Stevie and
Not
Carolina, I think
Mm-hmm.
we all
Boston.
went to Boston and we saw Canada on the other side of Niagara Falls.
Mm. Yeah. See, that's. I mean, that's not
At
scary,
that time, you didn't need a green card to go over the border.
babe. They're called driver's license.
Oh, okay.
I'm kidding. I don't know. But
No, a green card.
I'm kidding, babe.
Oh,
It's called a passport.
oh, passport. Okay. Whoops.
Tracy's over here being racist.
Oh, yeah.
Tracy, you're racist.
You're a racist bag.
You know what? We're gonna go ahead and fire. You're fired after the show. I'm gonna write you up. Anyway,
Oh, passport. So,
so Uncle Joe's watching. Hello, Uncle Joe. What's up? So what was I saying?
We're talking about Alcatraz.
Oh, Alcatraz. So yeah, you get to you could either do a tour, and the cool thing is you have headphones on, and you go as you're walking because if you're doing it by yourself, then you can walk wherever the displays are and the pictures that tell you what happened there and stuff like that. So what it does is it tells you in the headphones where you're at and what happened in that spot.
Oh.
So you can go into the lunchroom. You go to where Al Capone was. They still even had his room set up. His cell set up
Cell room.
with his chair and everything everything that was in there was all real original stuff that people actually owned, and it was creepy. There's a spot if you look it up online, and it has like where something exploded, and there was a fight that broke out, and I don't remember how many people died, and I think some officers were killed and something happened. So what happened was they built this, made it like a bomb or grenade type things that they threw down where the fight was happening.
Oh,
And
like
exploded.
rubber bullets. Probably.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. What they call like a hornet's nest.
Yeah. Something
yeah,
basically
yeah,
like, yeah. Oh, Kaylin's watching. What up, Kaylin? We're talking about paranormal activities, or paranormal anything. It's Friday. That's our night of paranormal. If you have anything paranormal you want to talk about, go ahead and type it. Or if you want to call in, video chat, however you want to do it, let us know. Let us know ahead so we can prepare for that.
Yeah.
Definitely Alcatraz was a cool spot. It was really definitely haunted. You can totally tell that place was haunted. I mean, I'm not even kidding. I mean,
You probably feel it.
oh yeah, definitely. Because I
you
remember.
get sent watching it on TV.
Yeah, I wish I could find. That's the other part that kind of pisses me off because I had so many pictures from the inside of that place, and I don't have any of them, except for the only picture I got left is my paranormal San Francisco picture, or paranormal
Well, what happened to him?
panoramic San Francisco picture. I actually made a poster out of it, but that got lost. Let me see if I can find it. But it's like it's great. Oh, you know what? I do have it on my Facebook now that I think about it. Because it was a creepy ass place. It was one of those like places that like you were saying, you could feel it. Like
Even just watching
it was like somebody was following you or something. Uno momento. Maybe I don't have it on face. Anyway, so yeah, I don't have it. That sucks. That sucks. Testicles. Let me see if it's in my pictures. So, yeah, I don't have
Definitely
it.
have my experiences with, I like to call it extra energy source.
Oh, here it is right here. I made a picture of it. It's, I cut the bridge off for some freaking reason. That was from staying on Alcatraz. Unfortunately, I don't have my other ones. They're gone. But oh, here it
Where
is.
we're going.
Here it is. That's the one. That's the other part. See?
So where we're gonna be at, is it far or close to get to?
See, yeah, this is like 3 hours. So this is the Golden Gate Bridge. That's obviously San Francisco, and then over here's the bridge that you go to get to Oakland. It was pretty cool. It was just sucks that. Wait, here's one from San Francisco to Chinatown.
Oh, that looks.
It was pretty cool. It's a little bit. I can't even talk. So it's almost like one place I did want to go to, but I never got a chance to was, hey Michael, what's up? Jacob, Gilbert, dang, we got some people on here. Malik fell asleep. Somebody said, did Malik fall asleep? No, he's looking at his phone. But was Winchester Mystery House. That's in San Francisco or San Jose, which would be 3 hours where we're going. If whoever has been there, tell us how that went, because I've been wanting to go to. That's one of my spots, one of my paranormal spots that I've been wanting to go to.
What place?
Huh? Oh, Mario has another. Hey Gilbert. Oh, why is that popping up? Says my favorite cigar bar here in Milwaukee is called Shakers. During the Prohibition, that's another thing. The Prohibition era is like Chicago. It's haunted like a son of a bitch. You know that for a fact. I'll tell you this after this. It was a speakeasy, yep, and it was owned by Frank and Al Capone. Are you serious? That's freaking badass. It was owned by Al Capone. A lot of activity in that building. It is listed as one of the. Hold on. It is listed as one of the top 5 most haunted bars in America. Dang, we're going to Milwaukee. We're going to Milwaukee. I gotta go check that out. That's freaking cool. Yeah, it does. Yeah, that's another thing. A lot of Chicago, anything Chicago, anything that's old, especially that was around in the Prohibition era, is gonna be freaking haunted.
Just up the road, Phelps Mansion.
Belt Mansion, yep. And actually, there's a spot, and I still have to find it. I've seen people post pictures that did find it, and I can never find it. Is a car that was, unless somebody took it out, over at Sanctuary Woods, that looked like it was from like the 1920s, 1930s.
Yeah, there was a car there.
Yeah, and supposedly it was owned by Al Capone. I don't know, but
Stashed that car there.
yep.
Well, you know they still got
Hey, Aunt Mary.
downtown. That bank used to be downtown. When Al Capone robbed that bank in Holland, they still got bullet holes on the side of the building, which is like.
Oh, that was Al Capone that did that?
Yeah. It was like
Oh, I thought it was somebody else.
It was Al Capone because he would have had the underground thing, right? The whole underground.
No, that was the John Dillinger gang that did that. I don't know. It might have. Oh, because I know John Dillinger did rob some south of here. Because I think they robbed a bank in, I
Oh,
think
no,
it was by South Haven.
Yeah, I got a tour
I don't
downtown
know.
Harlem. Yeah.
Maybe it was Al Capone.
Yeah,
I thought it was.
just in Chicago.
Yeah, maybe it was Al
Yeah,
Capone.
police.
Yeah, because that's,
tear it up.
that's true. Yep. I mean, that's seeing that's a lot of. There's a building in Allegan actually that what is off of M40. What highway is it? Which one is the one that goes through Allegan when you pass the water? You know, when you turn and then you go past downtown.
Downtown. Parago is over there, and the gas station.
Yeah, but it's right across diagonal across the street before you get to Subway and McDonald's and all that. No, on the left side. If you're headed towards Kalamazoo on the left.
Right on the left-hand side, before Subway.
Yes. There used to be, apparently that was like an old hospital or something like that. Or an old place where Al Capone would hide out.
Something.
Because back in the day, people were stupid and didn't see the house. I'm just kidding. 'Cause, I mean, you could see it from the road. I don't know how they were hiding. But where did he go? Did he go in that? No, no, maybe he went up. I don't know. But I remember there's a guy that actually, it's called Lakeshore Paranormal. I watch him sometimes on YouTube.
Lakeshore?
And yeah, he went to that, him and his, I think it's his wife, they went to that building and did an investigation and caught some voices and stuff. But I want to do that one too because that one looks like a creepy ass place. Digital voice recorder?
Yeah.
We got those at Best Buy. I could easily just buy one online. But you know, and it all started with. You want to see this thing that my mom caught on her camera? Hold on, let's show Malik. Malik wasn't here when we were showing it. Right here, look. Tell me if you can see it.
Your chair, babe.
Yeah, look. Okay.
Just keep watching. From the left goes to the right.
It goes really fast. Is it playing? Can't tell. Did it pause? Oh, there you go. Of course, it does it right away. Watch. See it?
What the f-
Here's the paused version.
Like, could it be a bug?
Here's the paused version. Hold on. Let me get out of this. This is what somebody screenshot. Hold on a second. Let me go back to that screen. This thing right here. That's what they caught.
Looks like a toy car.
It's freaking weird. It look a train. That's what it looks like. I can't remember. But anyway, that looks like a freaking a train. I mean, does it not? I mean, it looks like. Oh, you know what it looks like? One of those things that they have like at like amusement parks, the trams, where you get on and then or like at the zoos and stuff. Yeah, see it? What the hell is that? There's no way that's a freaking bug.
What you get that off of?
That was off her bling or her door or her security camera.
Security.
Yeah, I don't know.
What's that?
That's so weird.
Oh,
Yeah, that one got me. That one made me think like, what the frick are people? Oh, here's another thing. Mario says, Al Capone had a house here as well. A lot of Chicago mobsters used to hide out here in Milwaukee. Oh yeah.
yep. I heard
Oh
about
yeah,
that.
that's true. That's very true.
I wonder where that house was.
See, and I'm fascinated with Al Capone's history. When I lived in California, I used to have a lot of Al Capone books, like, back when people read. But but it was, like those, what do you call it? not documentary, a biography about Al Capone. I read that whole thing, and I'm like, what the frick? This dude had, like, I didn't know he was the one that started soup kitchens.
Oh,
Wow.
interesting.
And did you know that Al Capone, it's because of Al Capone why there's expiration dates on milk cartons or milks?
Really?
Because I think it was his daughter or niece or somebody got sick from drinking old milk, and now that's why they have. Yeah, Al Capone did do some positive things in his life,
Is
but
there an expiration date on almond milk and
yeah.
coconut milk?
Oh yeah, there has
So
to
it's
be.
all-
Legally has to be an expiration date.
Oh, okay.
Because if they don't put an expiration date and you drink it 8 months later and get
and
sick,
it's-
you can't sue them or they can get sued. So yeah, they have to have that. But yeah, I mean, the whole paranormal world is fascinating to me because it's like weird. I mean, it's hard to explain
makes you
almost
kinda
because you can't.
wonder, like, is there another life after this?
Yeah, exactly.
I kind of feel like it almost answers the question, like, yeah, like,
Mm-hmm.
is this just the beginning of our life? Like, this is just our outer shell.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
exactly.
Like, what's running this? The
Mhm.
electricity that we have in our body as humans, like, there's levels to it, bro. And it's beyond. It's beyond something we really, really, truly understand.
Right. Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like when I go to funerals and I see the loved ones sitting there, and it's like I'm looking at them as they're asleep. It's just like they're gonna breathe. I'm looking for their chest to rise. Like, you know what I'm saying? For the,
It's almost like how we always say, "Oh, they're sleeping." Like you just said, they're sleeping.
yep.
I mean, it even says that in the Bible. Like when you, it's like you're
Yep.
sleeping.
Sleep is the cousin.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because it's almost like it's almost like when you do catch a ghost or you catch a spirit or whatever, or UFO, weird lights in the sky. It's almost like you're in that moment of, what the hell did I just see?
Yeah.
You know, and then you're like stuck in that moment of, I want to see it again, for just to verify that you did see that. Like when we saw those lights the other night, like what was that, like a week and a half ago now? That was
That
creepy.
was weird.
That was freaking weird.
Yeah, because you saw like a line, and then all of a sudden,
Yeah, and all of a sudden they're in like different spots. Like, yeah, they were going, like there was, I'm trying to remember. Ow, that hurt. I moved my hearing aid thing. Sorry, I'm trying to adjust this. That hurt my ear. And they're like moving in different directions and almost like none of them are staying still. It's weird. It was crazy that night. And they just kept showing up, and it was on for what, 3 hours that we were looking at them, almost off and on. Are you on your phone, babe?
No.
You're fired. Just kidding. Tracy always thinks she's getting fired. One of these days, I probably will. Just kidding. No, I'm just playing. But it's almost like, do you ever like look past the house? Like, say you drive past a house, any house in the city that you live in, and always wonder, like, and this is just me, I do this sometimes. Like, did somebody die in that house?
Man, all the time, bro.
You know,
I
like,
do that shit all the time, especially in Holland. There's one right down the street from me on South Shore,
mm-hmm.
and every time I pass the house, I get the willies, bro.
Which one?
Like, you know somebody. I feel like as soon as I ring the doorbell, he'll come slap my hand like, man, make it up.
Like somebody's gonna be like, "What the hell do you think you're doing?" Hey, Aunt Brenda, thanks for joining the show.
First, third
hey,
shift.
Brenda.
Yeah, that, you know, and it's
The third shift goes.
yeah,
Sleep.
yeah, he felt, yeah, go back to bed. But I just always like, cause like when we would go visit Texas, there was a a house up. I think it was either next door or up on the corner from my Uncle Mike's house in Georgetown, and we were this. At least this is what we were told as kids, that it was haunted, and it looked like it was either run down or they were remodeling it or something. But it was a creepy ass house, and I didn't want to walk past it because we walk out to the sidewalk and you look to the right, and it was like right on the corner, and that was a creepy house. It's literally like one of those one. Malik, are you falling asleep over there on camera? No, look at your face right there.
Oh, really? No, it was weird.
Yeah. Oh, it's because the way you're leaning.
Gotcha, bro.
But no, you're good. So yeah, are you eating something? Tracy McGee. You are. You know what? Now you're gonna get written up. Tracy's getting written up, everybody, and I'm gonna record her signing the paper. No, just kidding. But the what?
I said, give her a pink slip.
Yeah. You want the pink slip, babe? Because you will get. Oh.
Wait, what?
Yeah. Wait. What pink slip? Wait. Did you want me to slip? No. I'm just kidding.
It's been real,
I took that in the wrong direction.
You did. You went
Yeah,
right.
I took it too far. But every time I think about like anywhere here in Holland, pretty much is like, okay, down the street from here. If you was to walk a mile behind our house, straight back.
Going towards the boat arena?
No, I'm saying like straight back. From back here.
Oh, through the woods.
Straight back.
Through the woods.
All the way as far as you can go, a mile straight would be Lake Michigan.
Yeah.
Now, in that area is where the house where the guy that created Wizard of Oz stayed. And it always... Mm-hmm.
Oh.
It was called the... what the heck was the name of that cottage? Like, something that had to do with ducks or something like that. Anyway, and I always think about like stuff like that. Like, that place up there has to be haunted. There's no freaking way. With as many people that used to live in this area over the years, because Sanctuary Woods actually used to have a lift. No, a thing that would lift you up into the mountain, into the top part of the dunes, so you don't have to take the stairs. Wish they should bring that back. That I don't know what the hell they were thinking when they closed that down.
Now
That would
sounds like it'd be fun.
I know, because then you don't have to take the damn stairs.
Yeah.
What the frick were they thinking when they took that down?
Wow.
Lake Township, you need to get your crap together and put that back up. Rebuild it. If they can build it in the 1800s, you guys can build it in 2023.
Right.
Find somebody that would build something like that. But it's so.
Sorry, I was stretching.
Oh, you're fine. I was like, what is that noise? I hear something over here, and I was like, what was that? But anyway, so that's where he used to live, and when he described how he wrote that, it makes me think like, okay, the yellow brick road part was because of the sand, because it reminded him of gold, and that's where he got that idea from. And so, because there was trails that they used to walk on, and that always made me think like, I wonder if that stuff is haunted back there. Like, how is there not ghosts back there? You know, because it's
Sanctuary.
Or like you told me about, they were called lemon heads.
melon heads. Lemon heads. Melon heads.
Oh, melon heads.
They weren't the lemon heads candy.
The
lemon head candy. Dang it, I almost finished. Anybody want to send me one of these?
Yes. But these are, well, like,
real good.
They're what, 99 cents?
The blue raspberry was a though.
oh, that sounds good too.
Ooh, I haven't had that one yet.
Raspberry.
Yeah, that blue raspberry was.
Babe, stop eating my candy.
I'm not eating it.
I heard the bag move. Just kidding.
You better get the fruity pebble candy bar out the way.
Good night. Good night, Gilbert. Thanks for joining. Thanks for watching the show. Appreciate it. You have a good night. Tell Aunt Mary we said hi. And hopefully we'll see you guys one day when somebody goes somewhere. Because nowadays nobody wants to travel unless it's like, I don't know. We're going to California this summer. We already got that planned out. But that's another thing too. Like, I wish this train would go to Tombstone, Arizona. I would so want to go there. That's where I want to go. Because that's a number one, or not number one, but it's up there in the rankings of top places for for ghost investigations, things like that. Because it's where the OK Corral, where that movie right there was filmed or was based off of. Tombstone, Arizona.
Well,
real
I'll say this: I've had my experiences with the paranormal and different ghostly, I guess, experiences that made me a believer, which actually furthermore, I guess you could say,
right,
made me understand why we as black people will mess with ghosts like that.
The birdcage theater.
You don't see no black ghost hunters, do you?
You know what?
You don't see black people chasing no goddamn ghosts.
Oh.
Leave that ghost alone, man. You try to hear my mama in my ear. Get your ass over and leave them ghosts.
Right.
That ghost ain't doing nothing to you. Sorry, Mr. Ghost.
Hey, what up, Arturo? Thanks for joining the show tonight.
Hell no.
So, one of the spots, that's what I'm saying about Tombstone, Arizona. If you've seen Tombstone, you know what I'm talking about. Or even, because Ghost Adventures went there, Ghost Hunters been there, they've done investigations. So, there's a place called the Birdcage Theater, which is still in operation, I think. I don't know if it's in operation or if it's just a place to do tours. But that was a popular place back in the day when they had brothels there. You know, that's where...
Brothels?
Brothels.
Are those like where the...
You would go have sex.
Yeah, prostitutes.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, exactly. That's what it was.
Basically.
And pretty much, yeah, you would go there and catch some AIDS and get some gonorrheas and some whatever else they had back in those days. But
pre-used condoms.
No, but it was just it's one of those one things that you would basically you would probably catch something there. I'm not saying diseases. You would catch a ghost or something that has to do with it, because it's very active. And and if you've heard of the gunfight, OK, or what is it called? Gunfight at the OK Corral. Now, not the Golden Corral. I'm just kidding. The OK Corral. But so what happened was they went over there to arrest people that they, were going to arrest regardless. And when they got there, basically they were trying to resist, and then a whole gunfight broke out, and they won. They obviously took care of business, but that's where that whole famous situation came from. And so that's why I want to go. I heard good things about that when it comes to paranormal investigating. Because it's basically one of those places that is very active, like especially out in like ghost towns out in the West.
Yeah.
Where they used to have like what's it called, mining towns, stuff like that. That's places that I've been want to always check out, stuff like that. And I heard, or I was hoping that our train, because we're taking a train all the way to California.
Let's go.
Which is, huh?
So let's go.
I know.
What's up?
I mean,
fun.
it was literally like $800 for all three of us.
Wow, under 1,000.
Mm-hmm.
Round trip.
Round trip. Yep.
Round
It
trip.
took us from Holland to Chicago from Chicago to L.A. and then on our way back the same way.
Room or no room?
Same route.
You gotta get a room. You get a room?
Got a room?
Like at the train, you got those private rooms.
Oh no, heck no! That was like $1,000 each.
Damn!
Yeah, that guy. That's where I was like, no, just give us a seat. But she gave us a good deal because when I was going to do it online, it was going to be over
We
$1,000.
can get up and move around, right?
No, you have to. You actually have to sit in your. They put gunpoint at you if you get up. If you get up, they point a gun at you.
Right.
Yes, of course you can get up after that. It's just like a plane. They'll let you know when you can get up and walk.
They have
Start walking.
another area where it's like called a quiet train.
Mm-hmm.
You go there, if it's too loud, you go back there and read a book or.
So the Amtrak,
Yeah, it's Amtrak. It goes all the way to Los Angeles, all the way there. Mm-hmm. And she said, the lady that booked it for us said there's only one stop. And I think she said that was in Albuquerque.
Good night.
Albuquerque, New Mexico.
Nope. Let me ask Bugs Bunny.
New Jersey.
I think he took a wrong turn at Albuquerque.
Keeper the next day.
Yeah, Albuquerque, now Mexico.
How long is the layover?
Huh?
How long is the layover?
I think it's at 2 hours,
Oh, so
which
they
isn't
can
too bad.
Shit out.
Yeah,
Yep.
that's what I'm thinking.
Do what?
Like do some little sightseeing or whatever,
Right,
but like not walk away.
I bet they got some food trucks out there.
Ooh, like good old Southwest. Ooh, I'm gonna have to. I bet you they got restaurants there. I'm pretty sure.
Oh, restaurant.
Yeah, we
but
might have to go to a
but
restaurant.
you got to think about airport.
That's not
airport
too far
restaurants.
from the train.
No,
Airport
it'd probably be
food-
in the train station.
Airport
The
food
restaurant
is-
will be in the train station?
I'm pretty sure it's a big city, Albuquerque.
Wow.
They better.
probably overpriced.
Yeah, probably. Hey, what up, Amanda? Thanks for joining the show tonight. Yeah, it's gonna be fun. I'm excited. Finally get to go back to Los Angeles. LAX. We're gonna be at LAX. We're not gonna tell you the time we're going because we don't want you to know when we're gone. We'll keep that to ourselves. Actually, I think I posted on Facebook, so I'm gonna have to delete that.
I know. Right?
Oh no, I didn't. I just said Cali trip booked.
Okay.
So only us know. Only we know when we're leaving. Plus, somebody will be here anyways, and we got security cameras. So nice try, though.
Yeah.
Nice kid. And if I see anybody walk in my house that I don't know who it is, I can push 911 from my phone. Wow. But anyway, so yeah, it's gonna be fun. See, and that's another thing too about the West is ghost towns. Like even I think there's some ghost towns here in Michigan that I looked up one time. Tracy's been trying to look for a nudist town. I don't know why.
There's something I do every.
There's actually one in Forest Hills area. It's a campsite, but it's a
There's
nudist.
beach right here in Holland.
Huh?
There's a nudist beach right down the street
In Saugatuck?
in Holland. Before you, yeah, you go on.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
That's going to be another topic. Would you go to a nudist camp or a beach? I would. I don't care.
See,
I would, but I'd have my swimsuit on.
I wouldn't give a crap. I don't care if I'm. I mean, I know it's like an option to have your clothes on, but it's like,
Oh, good. It's an option. It's
babe,
not
I'm not saying every place is like that. I'm saying some places are like that.
Oh,
So if you, I don't care. I don't. To me, it's a human body. Who gives it? Who cares? Everybody knows what a pee-pee looks like and a boobs and a butt.
You got
I mean,
me swinging.
Who cares? But so anyways, back to the topic at hand. Ghosts, spirits, demons. How about the not Exorcist, Amityville. That's another house that I would love to go investigate. Is the Amityville house, because it's one of those ones where you don't know if it's real or not, unless you feel like it is. or you get touched by something. Like there's been people that said that they got pushed, they've had their hair pulled. There's a lot of them on the paranormal show, so we'll have to go ahead and watch those ones. Excuse me.
No.
The ghost was choking me.
Right. He's talking shit.
All right. It's 9 o'clock. It's past the 9 o'clock hour.
9 o'clock.
If I can talk. Excuse me.
Got food to pick up.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's right. We got pizza upstairs. Well, we got food, so we're going to be going. See you. Pee out. Pee out.
Pick it up.
Peace. Oh, it's still at the store? We got to go pick it up?
Yeah.
Oh, well, we can do that. All right, we can go do that in a minute. But, all right. Well, everybody have a good night. We thank you for joining. We appreciate the views. Go ahead and share this video. Go ahead and go on our YouTube page and hit subscribe, which you saw at the beginning of the video. Hit subscribe, share, post, comment, whatever you want to do. Hold on, because Tracy's talking. Thanks, Tracy, for ruining my introduction.
Sorry.
My outro. And so we appreciate you guys. Thank you for joining. And like I said, go to the YouTube page and hit subscribe. It's Black River Studios, LLC. You'll see my name, Benjamin Herrera, is the owner. Hit subscribe, comment on the videos, share this video on Facebook Messenger, or Facebook Live. Share it on Facebook. Again, we thank you for joining. Everybody have a good night. Peace out.
Peace.